So a bit of a change of plan tonight. It is our Aussie night, but we've also got another guest who has joined us tonight as well. So our first guest tonight was born in Wakefield. He made his first Wigan debut in June of 2023 against Widnes Vikings. In his first spell at Wigan, he spent some time on loan at Workington Town and Castleford Tigers before joining the Leeds Centurions for the 2017 season. From there, he joined his boyhood club of Wakefield, and in his time he played 86 games, scoring 28 tries and kicking 129 goals and 3 field goals. He returned to Wigan in January 2023, 10 years after making his first appearance for the club. After making a recovery from an ACL injury, he made 3 appearances for the club in 2023, as well as helping the reserve grade, who went on to win the grand final. Put your hands together and a welcome our first guest, Ryan Hampshire, heritage number 1048. And unfortunately, you've got me interviewing him. Alright, Ryan, you fancy doing a few laps on Friday with us?
Yeah, go on then.
12 hours?
Yeah, I'll have a go.
Right. So, I've got a few questions for you here, like. So, you first signed for Wigan from Normanton Knights and made your full debut in June of 2023 versus Widnes. What can you remember about that game, man?
I can remember they played quite a few young lads then. Me, George, Lewis, and then like Sam Powell and people like that. And I was on the bench for that game, and I came on at about 60-minute mark. About 20 minutes on my debut. I came on at half, and I think we won by 1 point. I think that game, and Sam Powell got a drop goal from 35-40 yards out, and yeah,
that doesn't happen very often, does it?
I don't know. I think he just took control of it then, and he was all this in the spine that day, so I think he was on at 20. And then he just slotted a drop off for the win, so perfect game. Really.
That's a good one. So you played for Castleford, Lee and Wakefield before rejoining Wigan in 2023, 10 years after your debut. How did it feel going back to where it all began?
Yeah, really good. Obviously coming off such a serious injury, it was, I could describe it as lucky being able to come back to the best club at the time, but I think I'm very grateful for that opportunity to come back, and I think without probably coming back to this club I probably wouldn't have got fit again with the training and rehab they gave me, so very grateful for that opportunity to come back.
Yeah, sure. Right. You made your second debut on the 20th of May 2023 in the Challenge Cup win over Leeds Rhinos. Can you tell us about that one as well, mate?
Yeah.
Second debut,
yeah. It was a hot day in Leeds Challenge Cup, wasn't it? Yeah, it was probably a month after I got fit. I played a reserves game a month before, and then I had another month of training, and I think we had a few injuries at the time, so I slotted in, and yeah, I can remember being a little bit nervous in the week, and then the closer I got to the game, it probably wore off, because obviously I hadn't played in around a year, so but yeah, that's probably my favourite game since I come back, actually.
Good to hear. So it's 10 years since you was last at Wigan. What's the main differences that you see now compared to when you was first here to when you come back to the club? I think since then we've moved to Robin Park Arena since then. Was you based at Oral last time?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. We moved to Robin Park and was based at Oral last time. I mean, we did little training sessions there on the track and stuff like that, but we never really came down here. So yeah, this was a big difference. The training ground and coming down from Oral. So it was pretty fresh to me. It was good, yeah.
Right, no problem. So I believe you're coming to the end of your contract. Can you tell us what the future is for Ryan Hampshire? Or have you not got that far yet?
No, I've not got that far yet. I'm not sure. I'm dealing with obviously a few injuries at the minute. Another one this arm and my knee. So in my mind, I'm just trying to get myself fixed and see what happens going forward. Yeah.
So, in your two visits, your 2 times you've had at Wigan, what's your favourite memory of the place?
Not sure. I think probably making my debut were obviously one of them. Only 18 years old, playing for a big club like here, but probably just being around the team this year with the winning things and the memories from that. Yeah, I think I've probably think that. Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you a question here, right? Because Bill Ashes, who used to be our vice chairman here, was a big Rocky fan. Did you know that?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, because every time he came to the meeting, he was always banging about Rocky this and Rocky that. Did he ever do any coaching with you?
No, he didn't. No, I just whenever I saw him around the place, we just had some good conversations. Obviously, I knew what kind of person and player he was in his time and the legacy he had. So it was pretty surreal for that. Yeah. Yeah, it was. He never did any coaching, just chats here and there. And
he was always a big fan of Rocky Hampshire. I could tell you that. He was always bigging you up.
That's good to hear. That very good.
So I know it was just a quick, short one, but it has been advertised as an Aussie night tonight. So thanks for turning up, Ryan, and I hope all goes well for your future, for you, mate. Thank you very much. Right, and now I'm going to pass you over to Olivia, and then we'll start the Australian side of the night.